I'm passionate about English language because I feel English is not a luxury, it's a necessity.
Right.
So
It's a
that's
kind
why
of recapitulation, whatever you have studied in your time period. And
yes,
for teaching those kids, you again
yes,
prepare yourself that how to come to their level and to teach them. Because
yes.
now your understanding is something different and you are training the young minds. It
Hmm,
means you have to prepare yourself for their level, isn't it? May I
hmm.
know what is fluency for you?
In foreign, it doesn't happen. In
Mhm.
foreign, couple will send you an email and with the list of gifts.
Daughters, both the daughters, they are living in US.
Sl-
So he goes and
Yes,
stays 3 months with one daughter and 3 months with other
yes, 6 months. Yes,
daughter. Yeah. So
yes,
6 months he
yes,
stays in the US and
yes.
6 months he stays in Chennai. Okay. Good afternoon, Kusum. Welcome.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Welcome to
How
my
are
channel.
you?
Oh, yeah, I'm fantastic. I'm doing very good. My day
Thank you so
is
much,
going
ma'am.
on well as it was expected. And I
Hmm.
took my classes, I did my household chores, and I sent my
Hmm.
husband to his clinic. So everything is falling at the right place. So I'm very happy that I'm
Hmm.
able to
Hmm.
do whatever I had planned.
Hmm.
Okay, tell
Hmm.
me
Hmm.
about yourself. How is your day and how is everything at your end?
Yes, I'm doing immaculately well. Everything is going flawlessly. And my little one is downstairs, so I'm able to have a session with you.
So he's downstairs with whom, by the way?
She is downstairs with her grandfather.
Okay. Then you relax,
Hmm.
enjoy,
Hmm.
and comfortably you can have this session because
Hmm.
this is not
Hmm.
possible in a nuclear family. So you are enjoying,
Yes.
yes?
Yes,
Okay.
I agree with you. Uh, but recently she has started going to play school. She just goes for 1 hour. So
Mm-hmm.
in 1 hour, I can manage my two sessions on alternate basis. So
Mm-hmm.
I am following this routine.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's very difficult because she doesn't want me to sit in front of camera. She
Mm.
just want to grab my phone. So it keeps troubling me. So that's why I thought, yeah, this is the
Small
time
children, actually,
to send her school.
they always seek
Hmm.
attention of their parents, and especially they never want
Yes.
that my mama should do something else leaving me. Okay. And sometimes I have
Yes.
seen that if somebody has a small baby, they always peep inside the frame to see that what is going on, with whom mama is talking. Isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it happens with me.
Yeah, it's curiosity of kids, okay, and it's perfectly
Yes.
okay. It looks natural for me. I don't find anything wrong in this
Hmm.
because we are just
Hmm.
having conversation, and it's not for the sake of
Yes.
shooting or for movie or something. It is just for learning,
Yes.
isn't it?
Hmm.
Okay, so you tell me you also started your YouTube channel, as I got to know. When did you start your
Yes,
channel?
ma'am. Yes. Recently, I have started. Earlier, I used to upload on my kids channel. But on 24th of May, I have created my own YouTube channel, The English Edit, where I upload conversational videos.
All right. So congratulations for
Mhm.
your new channel. And how are you
Thank you so much, ma'am.
how are you enjoying this new journey of uploading your videos on your channel?
Yes, I'm really enjoying, but somewhere, when we get, sometimes I get overwhelmed because of domestic chores and taking care of kids, videos, editing. It consumes lots of time, and so that's why I keep it on alternate basis. Otherwise, sometimes what happened, I get overwhelmed and I raise my voice on my kids.
Right.
So I don't want to create such a poor environment at my home. So I always keep in mind it's my kids are my priorities, and YouTube comes later.
Very true, very true. YouTube, you have started maybe out of your passion or out of your need, maybe to
Yes.
improve your English,
Hmm.
or in future, if you
Hmm.
wanted to make it your true calling,
Hmm.
you can. But usually,
Hmm. Hmm.
YouTube initially it doesn't help much. So it's just for
Hmm.
our passion. We started, like I also started my YouTube channel
Hmm.
just out of my need. It was my need to
Hmm.
make myself busy. That
Hmm.
was only the need. and I started my
busy.
channel so
Hmm.
that I can upload one single video even in a month. So that will keep me
Hmm.
occupied, and I will be thinking of learning some new technical things actually. So that's how I started. For you
Hmm.
people,
Hmm.
you have a long journey and you can do many things.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So,
So,
Kusum, when I see your
hmm.
name here, Kusum Ashish
Hmm.
Dev, so sometimes I'm getting
Yes.
confused whether I should call you Kusum. I know that Ashish Dev may be your husband's name. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
All
Hmm.
right. Kusum, I think we are
Hmm.
meeting for the very first time, although I
Hmm.
think we had
Hmm.
been planning for past not less than 6 months. Yes?
No, no, no. No, we had spoken before for a short while.
Yeah.
So it was, I think, 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. But
Yes,
now
yes.
we have been planning for connecting for past 2 months, I think.
Yes,
But I am,
that time also we were thinking that once we can connect on video call, but yeah, it couldn't
yes.
happen. And those days Skype was working, but now Skype is retired.
Hmm.
So everybody's
Retired.
looking for that which platform is better for recording, for connecting.
Hmm.
But I have
Hmm.
been recording and connecting on the Zoom for past more than 6 months. So Zoom is quite familiar for
Okay.
me now. Okay, so I think we should
Hmm.
introduce each other. What do you say?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
uh,
Okay.
you know about
Okay. So
me, then
I'll,
I can leave, but at least you should introduce yourself. What
yeah,
do you think?
sure. My name is Kusum. I hail from Haryana. I hold a master's degree in business administration along with a diploma in software. Currently, I'm a homemaker and mother of two young kids. Recently, I have started my YouTube channel, and during my leisure time, I work on improving my English communication skill. I'm passionate about English language because I feel English is not a luxury; it's a necessity. So I think everybody should learn this language. So that's a bit about me.
Thank you. Great to know about you. You are
Yes, sir.
a housewife, but still you are working in diverse field. I can say. Already you are
Yes.
raising your kids. Then you are taking care of your
Hmm.
joint family, where you said that your father-in-law is taking care of your daughter. Do you have mother-in-law also?
Hmm. No, no, she passed away a few years ago.
Okay. Okay. So you are doing
Hmm.
multiple things.
So,
Yes. Yes. So let me, in short,
yes,
introduce
yes.
myself
Hmm.
also. I am Manju Mishra,
Yeah, yes.
and
Yeah,
I am,
sure, go on.
yes,
Hmm.
and I'm from Lucknow, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh. And if you talk about my
Hmm.
qualification and my profession, so yes, I completed
Hmm.
my master's, B.Ed, NTT, and then I started teaching. So by profession, I'm a teacher, and
Hmm.
I have a few hobbies. I
Hmm.
can say I have a couple of hobbies like
Hmm.
gardening and then listening to music, decorating my
Hmm.
house.
Hmm.
But my true
Hmm.
calling has always been teaching. So I love to teach, but these days,
Hmm.
I'm running my YouTube channel, which I started after my retirement in the year 2022. Okay, so just I'm
Hmm.
making myself busy by running my channel and taking online classes. I just train some
Hmm.
people, those who are beginners or intermediate level learners. Some are even above
Hmm.
intermediate level learners also. So that's how I'm just
Hmm.
making my time productive. That's it.
Hmm. Yes, good to know. And I think teaching is your passion, right? Because you have been teaching for a long time and you don't find it's monotonous. So it means you are enjoying it. And I feel when we enjoying something and then we don't feel fatigued, right? Instead of
Right.
feeling sluggish, we feel so rejuvenates and accomplished something, right? So I can
Actually, yes,
understand.
while teaching, I feel that I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing because
Yes.
I'm just exchanging my ideas. I don't do something physically too much. Okay. So I just have to
Hmm.
teach them whatever they need. Okay. And I love to interact with people actually. So in the form of
Hmm.
even talking or teaching or anyway, I like it.
And I forgot to tell you, recently I have started teaching young kids spoken English to young children, and I'm really enjoying this journey because instead, I'm not only strengthening my foundation but also reinforcing my knowledge because teaching is a two-way process. When you teach, you learn twice,
Right.
So
It's a
that's
kind
why
of recapitulation, whatever you have studied in your time period. And
yes,
for teaching those kids, you again
yes,
prepare yourself that how to come to their level and to teach them. Because now
yes,
your
to
understanding is something different and you are training the young minds. It
mm,
means you have to prepare
mm,
yourself for their level, isn't it? So, and
their
teaching is
level. Yes,
always a kind of learning. So if you are
yes,
in this field, it means you are going to learn throughout your life.
mm,
Yes, every day
yes, yes,
is a
yes.
learning in whatever way. So
Mm,
I too learn every
mm.
day something or the other.
Interesting thing is I'm teaching spoken English to them. Even I am also learning, but I really find it's interesting because now I am thinking, yeah, I am learning this language because I have to start from zero.
Right,
So that's
right,
quite
right. You
fascinating
have
for
to
me. Yeah,
train them from basic, from
basic.
words,
Yes.
and then from
Hmm.
words to
Hmm.
sentences with just two words,
Sentences.
maybe subject and verb, then
Yes.
gradually moving to the complex sentences, maybe subject, verb, and then object. And that's how you are
Hmm.
actually thinking how can we teach them step by step. And if you have to teach them
Step by
step
step.
by step, it means you
Hmm.
are also going to gain something. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's absolutely true. Hmm.
So as you said,
Hmm.
Kusum, that you are passionate
Hmm.
to learn about this language. Okay, so may I
Hmm.
know what is fluency for you?
In my opinion, fluency doesn't mean you have to speak fast. Fluency means whatever you speak, it should be natural so that other person can understand what are you speaking, right? You should have to take proper pauses and right vocabularies at right time. You don't need to use like advanced vocabularies.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to show off I am an advanced speaker. So no. So fluency means just take proper pauses and speak in this way other person can understand.
Okay. Yes, very true. That express yourself in such a way that other person can understand, and whatever ideas you want to throw in front of the
Mm-hmm.
others, that should be
Hmm.
clearly thrown as you want to. That's it, isn't it? But some people think
Yes, yes.
that fancy words and
Mm.
idioms and phrases, if I
Idiots phrases.
yeah, then
Mm.
only that language is considered to be fluent or advanced English. Yes, of course, if we
Yes.
use advanced words, then certainly
Mm.
that language
Mm.
becomes more attractive, more fancy, and it attracts everyone. But still, fluency doesn't mean only using difficult words. You use difficult words and
Mm.
the other
Mm.
person doesn't understand. Then what is the use
Mm.
of using those fancy words?
Mm.
So we need to
Yes. Then
understand
they.
that whom we are
Mm.
going to connect, who is sitting right in
Mm.
front of me, or whom
Mm.
we are going to address. Okay. So accordingly,
Mm. Mm.
according to the gathering, according to the people,
Mm.
according to the person we are connecting
Mm.
with, we should use that kind of language. So very especially if we use simple language, I feel
Mm.
that that is understandable for everyone. Everyone.
And actually it depends on the other person whom you are talking with, right? If a person is at A1 level, A2
Mhm.
level, B1
Mhm.
B2 level, they are not able to understand the difficult words, right? And it is very difficult for them to prolong the conversation. They will just want to wind up the conversation because they are not feeling I'm getting you, what are they saying, right? So I don't think we should advance vocabularies according to the other persons,
Right, right.
right?
Very true. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so what all things you are doing these days? I saw one of your videos which you shared with me. It was with Nandagopalan sir. Yes,
Yes, yes,
yes, yes.
yes. I think 3-4 days ago I had a demo session with Ramnand Gopalan sir, and it was really interesting. I got to know about Western culture, right? Because he share information about the tradition of Western, how do they get married, and in
Mhm.
India, when someone is getting married, we give them cash or gifts like scenery, clock. But in foreign it doesn't happen. In
Mhm.
foreign, couple will send you an email and with the list of gifts. like pressure cooker, scenery, refrigerator, air conditioner, then guest have to tell, I will give you a pressure cooker. Yet another guest will say, I will give you a air conditioner, right?
Okay.
So this, yeah, so that is the way they give the gifts to newlyweds couple. So do you know about it, ma'am?
Yes, I know it. I know it because my children are not in India, and they are
Oh,
out of
yes.
India for many years. My son is in Canada, my daughter is in Sweden. So very often I visit to
Okay.
them. So I know it,
Oh,
and that's good. That is actually good
so do you?
because it is a tradition, it is a culture in our place also, in
Yes.
India also, that if we go to any ceremony, it is
Yes.
may it be
Hmm.
housewarming, marriage ceremony,
Yes.
anniversary,
Hmm.
birthday, we carry a
Hmm.
gift. Okay, so it's always good
Yes.
if we know that what is required
Hmm.
exactly to the person whom I'm going to gift,
Hmm.
isn't it? So if
Hmm.
something I have to spend money, okay, or I have to
Yes.
give a
Hmm.
token of
Hmm.
love, okay, so that
Hmm.
should be
Hmm.
something which the other person can use it. So it's a good
Yes.
culture. It's really nice. I know that
Yes.
Gopalan sir's daughters, both the daughters, they are living in US. So he goes
Yes.
and
Yes.
stays 3 months with one daughter and 3 months with other
Yes. Six
daughter.
months. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
6 months he
Yes.
stays in the US, and
Yes.
6 months he
Hmm.
stays in Chennai. Okay. So
Chennai. Yes.
and he has
Hmm.
experienced no so many years, so otherwise also
Yes.
he has great knowledge about
Knowledge.
everything. Yes,
Yes.
he's a
So
knowledgeable
do you,
person.
but do you think we should, yes, do you think we should adopt this culture in India? Because I have never heard of it so far. We just give them money or cash or any other gifts. But I haven't heard of it. So that's why I want to know from you. We should embrace this culture, right?
We should embrace certainly, Kusum, and I think to some
Mm,
extent even we have started in families,
mm,
like suppose in my
yes.
family if somebody is getting married,
Mm,
then we decide that the elder
mm,
brother will give maybe a Godrej Almirah, the middle one
mm,
will be giving
mm,
a refrigerator, the other
mm,
can give even a
mm,
small fan
mm,
or cooler or
mm.
anything. And that's how, if we decide,
Yes.
then the gifts are not doubled or tripled. Okay, at least
Doubled or tripled. Yes.
same kind of gifts if you get so many. Like I received innumerable
Hmm.
numbers of dinner sets in my daughter's
Hmm.
marriage.
Happens in only in the close,
Hmm.
like you are talking about gifts, it only happens in close family, right? Like
Right,
there are
right.
lots of guests come, 500, 1,000 people, so I'm talking about guests,
Yes, yes, yes.
right? We don't ask for them, you have to give me that, you will get me
Yeah.
for that, no.
Neither we
Hmm.
ask nor they ask. Yeah. Because
Yes, yes.
because we feel that it is out of courtesy to
Burden
burden somebody, like
and
I
burden,
need
yes.
this and you give it to me. If I
Hmm.
can
Hmm.
order or I can request that, Kusum, you give
Hmm. Hmm.
refrigerator to me. All right.
Hmm. Hmm.
Provided
Hmm.
you are well off to gift a refrigerator
Hmm.
to someone, isn't it?
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
most of us are from middle class
Hmm.
families. Okay.
Yes.
And
Hmm.
we consider gifts according to our own
Blessing.
stamina, own pocket, own earnings,
Hmm.
isn't it? And
Hmm.
accordingly, we
Hmm.
just gift it to them. It is
Hmm.
okay that few things,
Hmm.
what way we can plan is, like we can
Hmm.
make a list of gifts, like
Hmm.
20 items or 100 items can be given.
Hmm.
And if you have invited 500 people,
Hmm.
so those 100 items can be circulated in that group, that these
Hmm.
many items are required. Whoever
Hmm.
is able to gift out of
Hmm.
these 100 items anything, please
Hmm.
send me a message. And those things
Yes.
can be cancelled once somebody is ready to gift first thing. So
Hmm.
one thing is given,
Hmm.
then only 99 items are left. So if somebody
Hmm.
is giving willingly, then it's fine.
Hmm.
But it should not be
Hmm.
forceful approach. Like you
Hmm.
gift me this. Foreign culture is
Hmm.
something different. They earn a
Hmm.
lot, so they can they can gift. Here we always think of our pocket. We have
Saving the money.
family. Yeah, because everybody has a budget for a month. Okay. And during
Hmm.
marriage seasons, we don't have one or two marriages. We have somewhere
Hmm.
every year I receive nearly 50 to 60 cards every year. So
Hmm.
if you have to
Hmm.
visit to 50 to 60 families, then you have to
Hmm.
decide according to your
Hmm.
closeness and
Hmm.
relationship that what you have to gift.
Hmm. But I think that is a quite nice culture, nice tradition, and we should adopt that,
Right, right. If
right?
it is
It is
possible,
not
like if
demanding, right?
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't
If
look
in
like
the list, if in the
demanding.
list
Yeah.
some cheaper items are there, then it's
Yes,
fantastic.
yes,
Then it is
yes.
affordable and everybody can do that. Okay. Certain things
Mm.
certainly we need to adopt from the other countries, other culture. Okay.
Yes.
But India is itself a beautiful
Mm.
country with beautiful
Yes.
systems. We just have to
Mm.
follow those things. We are not following
Follow.
those things which are already
Yes.
yeah, the rooted in the culture. We have started
Mm-hmm.
following something from the movie, something from the social
Movies.
media. Yes, we are really
Mm-hmm.
not
Mm-hmm.
following what is our real culture. Dowry
You
was
know.
not made a compulsion.
Mm.
That was given
Yes.
to a bride by the parents
Mm.
willingly.
Mm.
Just to safeguard
Yes.
their future, parents were giving gifts to their daughters. That's how
Mm-hmm.
it started.
Mm.
And now it has taken a very
Mm.
bad shape, I can
Mm.
say. Now it is a
Mm.
forceful demand
Yes.
whether you are
Mm.
able to give that much or not. But sometimes people think that my son is an IAS
Mm.
officer, my son is a doctor, my son is
Yes.
an engineer, so I deserve to receive this
I
amount
deserve
or
it.
this
Mm.
or that. I
Mm.
don't want to disclose many things, but it's a bad culture. It's a
Yes.
bad culture. There is
It's a bad
no
color.
kind of gift is to be demanded. Okay, it's
Yes.
if you are
Yes.
getting, it's fine, perfectly okay. But marriage is a relationship. It's not about gifts and all. But certainly, if
What?
you are
Yes.
gifting, you should give
Mm.
something that is worth
Mm.
using.
Worth using. Yeah, I am thinking the same as you are thinking. Nowadays, but to some extent, demands are rising. Like as you mentioned, if a person is an IOS officer, so people think we deserve it, and we also think, yeah, he's an IS officer. We have to give them
Mhm.
lots of dowry, cash, and uh, luxury facilities, luxury things, right? So we
Right, right.
always think, right? So I think it will never reduce. How can I say it will
Yeah,
never?
it's not going to be reduced until or unless
Yes,
we
it.
take initiative. Somewhere we
Yes,
are
it is not going
responsible.
to
Hmm.
responsible.
Hmm.
Yes.
It's not going to
Hmm.
lessen, it's not going to be reduced. That is true.
It is
Somewhere
not going
we
to be
have to
reduced.
take charge of it. Like
We have to take.
what way we
Hmm.
think. Like suppose
Hmm.
I am a daughter for my father.
Hmm.
I
Hmm. Hmm.
always, if I think that my father was asked to give
Hmm.
dowry, then why shall I
Yes.
not demand for my son? If this continues,
Yes.
then it will
Yes.
never stop. It will never stop.
It will
Somewhere
never stop.
one has to
Hmm.
take decision that I have taught my son, I have taught
Hmm.
my daughter. They both are
Hmm.
educated. They will make the
Hmm.
future. They are self
Hmm.
made people, they are independent
Hmm.
people.
Hmm.
Why shall I ask
Independent.
in the form of dowry? How long
Yes.
dowry of cash amount or in materialistic things?
Hmm.
These are going to stay with
Yes.
you until or unless you
Hmm.
earn. You can't keep those things.
Yes.
Okay, you have been
Hmm.
gifted a car, but you need money to
Hmm.
fuel it. Okay, then only
Hmm.
you can use
Yes.
that car.
Hmm. Yes. 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 I completely agree with you. And we should, in India, we should focus more on girls. Girls should be financially independent, right? If they will be independent, then like culture can be improved, like
And
tradition
these
can
days,
be
yes,
improved.
India has
But
adopted this culture, I think so. Yes,
India has adopted, yes, yes. Now, but
yes.
India is
Things are
evolving, but it
changing.
will take a time.
It will take time, but
Yes.
still, see, in not only in the field of education, not
Yeah.
only in the field of engineering or medical, in many fields,
Hmm.
girls are there, they are doing well, and parents are getting aware of it that
Well,
daughters should be
even
educated.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes. Now there is a recent about Operation Sindoor, right? There are two like what was name? Sophia
Sophia,
Qureshi from Indian Army, Sophia Qureshi from Indian Army, and Vyomika Singh from Air Force.
Air
They
Force.
did a great job, right? They both are girls. They are brave women of India.
What was the thought process?
Parents.
What was the
Yes,
thought
we can.
process of those parents that at that time they
Yes.
thought of sending their daughters in these fields? Okay,
In these
I
armed
honestly tell
forces.
you, I never have that guts to send my son in army and in the air.
Same here.
Yes,
Same here.
yes. But when I see and when I
Mm,
think the
mm,
courage of those
mm.
parents, I
Parents.
also gathered some courage, and I felt that if my
Mm,
grandchildren want to go
mm.
in this field, I can send them willingly because
I
we are
can send
sleeping
them
nicely, comfortably in our
just because of
hostel
them.
just because
Mm.
of them. Somebody has to take that risk.
Retake
Why
that
can't
risk,
we?
right?
Yes.
Yes, yes. We should be proud of our country and our soldiers, armed forces. Yeah, everybody is doing amazing. Hmm.
Amazing task, amazing task.
We did so gracefully with the Pakistan. No, we are not going to discuss about. It's quite controversial. Yeah.
That's what I wanted to, that we should not discuss all
Yes.
these things what happened, that happened for the good.
Yeah.
India did the best part what
Yes.
India should have done.
Best.
So we're proud of
India should have
our Indian
our
forces.
e-
We're proud of
in
each and every citizen of our country,
each and
that
every.
all of them
Yes.
were united at the time of need.
Yes.
That is what is required. That's it,
That
isn't
is.
it? Yes,
Yes.
Kusum. So
Yes, it
lovely.
is. Yes, it is. It
Yes.
is. Yes.
Yes, I really enjoyed talking with you.
Mm, mm.
Although we were planning for a few days, but today we made it
Yes.
possible. It was a lovely
Yes,
session.
ma'am. Same here. Yes, ma'am. It
I
is always
enjoyed.
pleasure to connect with the teachers and learners. I really enjoy the conversation because I get to learn so many things I don't know, right?
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
it's
you, ma'am.
always like once you connect with anybody XYZ,
Hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
something or
You
the
learn
other you will
something.
certainly learn. Yes,
Learn.
I learned
Yes.
sometimes that confidence level. That sometimes
Hmm.
they speak wrong
Hmm.
English with great confidence. So that confidence is very important. That is also very
Yes.
important. Otherwise, we'll keep on
Yes.
thinking, if I make mistake, what will happen? Nothing will happen. Okay. So that confidence is to be learned. That is to be gained.
Yes.
Yes. So that is also
Gained.
important.
Yes. Hmm.
So some of them are very good at English, but still they are introvert and
Introvert.
they don't come up with their ideas. And some,
Yes.
those who are
Hmm.
somewhere, just they have started, they are beginners, I can say, but they speak
Yes. Yes.
fluently. They don't care about
Fluently.
tenses, they
Yes.
don't care about preposition, article, and what is going wrong.
Yes.
So that is
Hmm.
required actually initially,
Yes. That is
because
the confidence. Yes.
this is the
Hmm.
fear in all of us,
Hmm.
that if we make
Hmm.
mistake, if we go wrong, and that
Yes.
holds us back, okay,
Hmm.
to learn this
Hmm.
language. So we
Yes.
have to be first confident. Any language can
Confident.
be learned,
Yeah.
because we started talking about dowry system. The point was
Yes.
not there in our mind, so what we should speak in
Yes.
public and what we should not speak in public. So at times we need
Yes.
to think and reflect, as you started talking about Pahalgam attack, but you suddenly
Ex-
you reflected, no, we should not talk
yeah.
about it. Okay, so this happens.
Yes.
This is a
This
natural
happens.
conversation
Yeah.
when you have to think
Yes.
what is to go in the public and what should not go in the public.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.